Hi crafters, this is Cindy with mrsbscraftroom.blogspot.com, here today with pages 6 and 7 of the Holiday Planner. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy with some other projects, but I wanted to get back to the planner because my goal is to have this completed for Thanksgiving, since that's the first part of the planner. Couple things I wanted to point out. I did change the book a bit. I think before my last videos I had been using the Zetter bookbinding system, and I got a deal on a cinch, so I decided to go back and redo my pages and use the cinch to bind my pages, which I love a lot better. Love it, love it, love it. And it's a lot easier to use. So now the circles, the holes are circles instead of little rectangles, and I really like them a lot better. I think it gives a cleaner, nicer look. So we've got the cover page. I redid the cover page, pages 2 and 3, 4 and 5, and now we're getting ready to work on 6 and 7. So 6 and 7 will be on the back page of 5. So let me put the other ones aside, and we'll go ahead and start. Now I've gone ahead, what I've learned about this is that when I'm doing the binding system, I need to go ahead and put the paper on the front and back of the project before I punch the holes. That was the big mistake I was making with the Zetter. I was getting ahead of myself and not thinking that through. So fix that problem now. So I've gone ahead and I've put the paper on the back side of page 5, and now I'm going to put my paper on page, let's see what, I keep losing track of these pages. 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, so 6 and 7. So a couple things is I ran out of the other glue that I was using, and you know, I bought some glitter here a while back, some Martha Stewart glitter in a I think I had 3 glitters and the glitter glue. And I've never really used this glitter glue, so I thought, you know, I've got a big old jar of it. I might as well try it and see how it works. So we're going to try it for these pages and see how it works. It comes with its own little brush, and it is quite thick, so we shall see how this works. I like the brush. That way I don't have to get my fingers all gooky. But it is a really thick glue, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. But we'll try it. Get it all covered. And we'll go ahead and put our paper down. And I don't know how fast this glue dries. So, okay, and again, I'm going to take my ruler and go from the center down and just kind of press that glue out from the center out to the edges. We want to make sure that it goes all the way to the edges so that it seals the paper. And I'm just going to use a cloth to wipe this up. My son started tech school this year. He's in a junior in high school, and so we bought him all of these cloths. And I tell you what, they come in handy for crafting. So I went back and bought a group of them for me. I like them a lot for cleaning up while I'm crafting. Okay, so now we've got that paper on, and let's go ahead and put the backside paper on while we're doing this, while we've got the glue out. So I'll go ahead and put this paper, and we'll see how this does. All right. Remember, we talked about the edges. I'll clean up the edges later. I'm going to use some ink around the edges so that that chipboard doesn't show and it looks a little bit more finished when we're done with the book. But right now, I just want to get the pages put together. Okay, so we'll see how that glue holds. We'll know by the next time I do the pages if I want to use that glue again. Okay, so now we've got our pages ready to go. And one of the things that I also learned was go ahead and punch the holes before I start putting before I start putting the embellishments on it. So I'm going to get my cinch binding system out, and I love how this works. It's very simple. Actually, I can get this in the camera for you. All right, I'm not going to go through a tutorial on this cinch system, but basically I've got this set up. Thought I had it set up. Hang on. Okay, so one of the things you can do with the cinch is you can move this ruler slide bar out, and I've got mine aligned exactly with the edge of the machine so that I know exactly where it goes. I've got the two ends, the number 1 and the number 12 pegs pulled out, and make sure you've got it slid all the way to the back, and it's that simple. Look how pretty that turned out. I love this machine. And then you just hook it down and you're finished. Okay. Clean up a little bit. All right, so now we've got, perfect. Okay, so now we've got that, the holes put in. And, oh shoot, I wanted to do one more thing. Okay, so the really great thing about having that lined up so perfectly on there is I forgot that this page was actually going to have a pocket. So what I did is I cut an extra piece of paper, and then I just took a border punch, and I punched, this is a new border punch from Martha Stewart. It's just the Christmas punch, and I just put it on the top of that piece of paper, and then with my tape runner, I'll go around all 4 sides, or I'm sorry, all 3 sides to make a pocket. So we'll go ahead and get that lined up. And then I'll need to repunch that, which with the cinch is a cinch. Just put that back in. I haven't moved that bar. Make sure it's all the way back. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got that done. Let's go ahead and embellish our pages. So this time we're working on the, I'm still working on the Cookie Exchange. And let's move these out of the way. I've got the Cookie Exchange Planner. This is where I write my menu, my games, and my gifts that I'll be doing at the party. So I'll go ahead and using my corner chopper, I'll just chop off. And I'm using the 1/2 inch side. Oops. And we'll go ahead and mat this. And I'm just laying this is some Stampin' Up! Cherry cobbler paper. And I'm going to use my paper layers ruler. I think someone emailed me or left me a comment on my blog and said that they found the paper layers on QVC. So if you're interested in paper layers, or I'm sorry, not paper layers, that's Megan's paper. It's Perfect Layers, the Perfect Layers ruler. I believe you can find them still on the QVC website, and you can order a set. I personally love them. They're super simple to use, and I don't make very many mistakes. And again, I don't like to measure and calculate while I'm scrapbooking, so it just makes it more pleasurable, I think. So I'll go ahead and round those corners. Now that one is going to go on the left page. All right, and we're just going to adhere that down. Like that. Now I've already cut out my die cuts. Aren't these cute? I cut these out using the Winter Frolic cartridge. This is the Gingerbread Man border, and I sized it to be 5 inches long, and then I cut out the layer. The white is the layer that goes on top, and then using a Viva Decor pen I added some eyes and buttons and the smile. So I'm going to add that to this side of my page, but I'm going to pop him up on some dimensional tape to give them a little bit of dimension. I try not to add too terribly much dimension to this planner so that it will fit in my purse or laptop bag. I travel quite a bit for my job, and I like to carry it with me for the shopping list in case I find something that I want to buy, especially for my cookie exchange or for my Christmas gift list for my children. I like having that handy, so even if I'm out of town and I'm shopping, I might find something for Christmas. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take the paper off. And these pages are really pretty simple. Kind of fun getting me in the holiday spirit. Okay, so there's that side. And then the other side, where we put the pocket, I've made a shopping list. And I've already matted the shopping list. And I used some decorative scissors to cut around the edge of the paper. But this basically is my shopping list for my menu, my games, my gifts, whatever I might need. Sometimes I put 2 shopping lists in here. I might go ahead and do another one. I haven't decided yet, but it sticks right here in this pocket. There we go. And then the embellishment for this page also came from Winter Frolic. Cute little, I guess it's a cake. I thought he looked kind of yummy. I cut the cake out of Megan Elizabeth paper layers, and let's see. Paper was Grid and Barrett. This is really fun paper if you haven't had a chance to try it. I cut each piece of the cake out of one sheet of the paper layers, and I still have a lot of paper left, so it's a fun paper line. And then I added some glitter to the embellishment just to make it shine a little bit. And I think I'm going to... Okay, and we'll go ahead. We've added the dimensional tape, and we'll go ahead and add that to our page. There we go. All right, so now we've got those pages complete. Let's go ahead and put them in the binder. There we go. All right, so we've got... let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages complete. We'll work on 8 and 9 in the next video, and that will be for Christmas. Christmas shopping list, gift planner guide, and those type of things. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and catch me next time. Thanks, guys.